Alright, so I know I look hella weird right now, but I did one eye off camera and I got alright, look, we're gonna take a moment and just admire this beauty. Like, okay, so I did this look with this palette. I already have my eyebrows on, I already primed my eyelids. I used the Tart Shape Tape. We're gonna get into it. First, I'm gonna take Silk Cream and I'm gonna use a Morphe 441 brush. Put it everywhere in the crease. I'm not being too precise with this. It's just gonna go everywhere. It's just kind of like a transitional shade, you know. Let's go ahead, take Butter. This color right here. I feel so fancy, like, make this, the one color that we first applied, show up a little bit more. Okay, so the next color I'm gonna take is Pukey, and it's this color right here. Okay, we're gonna ignore that my nose broken. We're just gonna ignore that. I'm gonna take this color right here, Pukey, and I'm gonna take this on the same brush we've been using, build this color up more. Out of all of the three that we've used, I want this color to stand out the most. These eyeshadows are really nice and really pigmented and really easy to blend. I'm kind of using windshield wiper motions to just blend all those three colors in and kind of make it my own shade. I'm gonna go ahead and use Jax from the palette, that color on the fluffy side of the brush. I'm really sorry this lighting is really bad, but there's no sun outside. And you would think the sun would be out because it's freaking Texas. But no sun. Okay, so I'm gonna use that shade. I'm gonna put it on the outer V, kind of. Yeah, the outer V of my eye. And I'm going in little by little with the color. I'm kind of trying to build it up, because these eyeshadows are really pigmented, and if you're not careful, it can go really bad really fast. I'm also packing on the color in kind of like a circle, kind of packing it on in one spot and then working it into the crease. But yeah, you can pack on as much color or as little color as you want, depending on how dark and smoky you want this look to be. So now I'm gonna go back in with the brush that we first used. I'm gonna blend where the dark color meets the transition shades. And if you feel that you kind of blended away the intensity of the dark eyeshadow, you can always just go back in with the brush you used and darken it up. I'm gonna go in and use the black eyeshadow in the palette, or kind of like stamp it on my outer lash line, and then go back in with the Anastasia brush and blend it. I went back in with the color Jax and kind of intensified that color a little bit more, and now I'm gonna go back in with the very first brush we used and blend those. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of Pukey, blend a little bit more, just so that there's a gradual fade, so that it's not one color, another color, and another color. They kind of just mix into each other. For the lid, I used this color, and I'm gonna put it on the other side of the Anastasia brush, and I'm gonna kind of pat it in. I'm kind of dragging it onto the darker colors. So I'm just gonna keep on packing this color until it looks how I want it to look. Then I'm gonna go in with the fluffy side of the Anastasia brush and blend Honestly, I really like this palette. The eyeshadows are really nice and pigmented. While we wait for the lashes to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face. So I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. Honestly, I really like this. It's really nice. So lashes are dry. I'm gonna go ahead and use my L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. This thing is great. And for foundation, I'm gonna use the Maybeline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth foundation. I don't think this is my color, but we'll see. I really like the coverage that this foundation has, and I really like that it's nice and dewy, because like I've said 1,000 times, I have really dry skin, and really dry foundations just don't work with me. I don't know, they just don't work. So I really like this foundation. I should probably get another color though, because this is not my color. Okay, so this sponge is kind of stiff. I do really like it, because if you're like me and you do your eyebrows before anything else, then you can get like really nice and close to your brows without messing them up, because there's nothing more that I hate than putting on my foundation and messing up my eyebrows. It makes me so mad. Next, for concealer, I'm gonna use Shape Tape, duh, obviously. So that's a lot of concealer, but we're gonna see how this turns out. I think I should be using this side instead of this side for my concealer, but well, let's use this side. Okay, this sponge is, I mean, it's alright. Like, y'all know I really like the L'Oreal sponge, and I'm gonna use this because, you know, I bought it with my money, but I really like the L'Oreal sponge better. And you can get the L'Oreal sponge at any drugstore. You have to buy this shit online and wait for it to come, and you know Morphe's shipping is garbage. It takes like 20 years to get one thing. Now I'm gonna use the Becca Opal liquid highlighter. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eyes with the Rimmel Stay Matte Morphe M438. I'm also gonna go ahead and kind of put a little bit of powder right here in my smile lines, kind of up my nose a little bit. I'm gonna use Hoola to do a little bit of bronzer, and I'm gonna use the Morphe E3 brush. Am I golden enough? Guys, I'm going to Florida. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be in the beach. I'm gonna be sun-kissed. I didn't really think we were gonna go, because I don't know, we always make plans to do things, but we as in like my family, we always make plans to do things, but we never actually do them. It's kind of just like, yeah, we're gonna go there, yeah, we're gonna go there, but we never really go. So I can't believe we're actually gonna go. Like, I'm so excited. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much all bronzed up. Super nice, super glowy, super nice. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Morphe sponge and kind of define my cheekbones a little bit. There's nothing on here. There's no what's it called? There's nothing on here. There's no powder. There's nothing. Just kind of leftover foundation. I'm just kind of dragging that just so it looks a little bit more put together. And I just kind of like, I went crazy with bronzer because obviously I did, but we don't want nobody to know. I'm gonna do a little bit of blush. Luminoso. Duh, don't even gotta tell you. That's it. Now I'm gonna take Laura Geller Gilded Honey and my M510 brush. So I'm gonna do something on the lower lash line, just something super easy. I'm gonna use the first 3 transition shades that we used. I'm just gonna take that all on this brush and kind of put it everywhere on the lower lash line. Then I'm gonna use the Luxie 231 brush and get a little bit of Jack's, the really dark color, the black, and kind of put it super close to the lower lash lines. And put some mascara on. I'm gonna use the same mascara that I used on my top lashes for my lower lashes. I'm gonna use the Rimmel Scandalize eyeliner. I'm just gonna tight line my upper lash line. I'm gonna use the NYX Lip Liner in 810. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my lips. And then I'm gonna use this Revolon gloss, number 255. I think that's it. I'm gonna use the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 spray. I really love this mist. So nice. It doesn't like shoot at you or anything. It's really nice and just, whoo. Oh, that went in my eye. Oh my god. It does smell like coconuts. And you know, just pat this in. Whew. So, my thoughts on the Jaclyn Hill palette is that I already got it dirty. Wow, fuck my life. Okay, but I don't like that this gets dirty really fast. Like, I kind of have some handprints here. Don't like that it gets dirty really fast. I really love the colors. I really love the formula of these eyeshadows. They're super nice, super creamy, super buttery, really pigmented. I don't care what anybody says, these eyeshadows are really pigmented. Okay, so I feel like it could be better. Some of these eyeshadows could have been taken out and, you know, maybe put some better eyeshadows or some prettier colors, some brighter colors. I did see Jaclyn's video and it said that this palette was for everybody. I don't think that is true because most of these colors are warm tone colors and not everybody likes that warm tone smoky eye or warm tone look. Some people do prefer cooler tone colors, cooler toned eyeshadows. So I don't think that this palette is for everybody, but if you're a makeup lover like myself and needs to have everything that comes out, definitely buy this. I really think these are super nice eyeshadows and I do think it's worth the money, but at the same time I don't, because some of these eyeshadows are really repetitive. I love Jaclyn Hill and really glad I got this palette. It's definitely something I do not regret. I will definitely be playing more with it, seeing what I come up with or anything else, but that is my opinion on this eyeshadow palette. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. I will be having more videos coming out soon. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope I helped you come up with a look for this palette. I don't know, man, just bye. That's it. I don't know what I'm doing.